What's good, guys? Welcome back to Walking Dead episode 5 of season 2. Last time we left off, I actually beat the game, and I beat it with having to re-record it due to the fact that the last 30 minutes of my initial recording was all buggy and didn't sync right with the audio, but yeah, I got glitchy and stuff, and it happens from here and there, and it happened again with this recording, which was my extras recording, I guess, where basically I just don't have time. It's still the same day, and I have finished. I had to redo 30 minutes of The Walking Dead, the last 30 minutes of The Walking Dead. Then I had to do this extras. I went into 15 minutes, and then I found out that this one got messed up, so then I'm redoing this one. So that's great, that's amazing. So far today's been a great day to record, but either way, nevertheless, what was I saying? Yes, this is an extras video where, because you guys didn't really see my initial reaction to The Walking Dead's finale, I guess I was kind of disappointed of that, and I wanted to show you guys some type of initial reaction. And I guess the best way to do that was to show different endings to the game, and to that extent, I was going to show you guys this, where you end up asking Mike if you can go with him, and I was wondering whether or not that gives you a different ending. But at the end of the day, unfortunately, no, that doesn't give you a different ending, and not really an unfortunate event, I guess. It's unfortunate because Clementine apparently still gets shot no matter what. Arvo's still an asshole who still ends up shooting you no matter what you do. And yeah, it's not good times for Clementine. But other than that, that's as far as I got before I turned around and saw that that it was not gonna be a good recording, and that I had to redo it again. But at least I didn't get to see where we go with what happens if we pick Kenny over Jane, and at least you still get that first initial reaction. I still wasn't surprised that Clementine was gonna get shot either way, just because I didn't expect them to be that much of a drastic change to the ending. I mean, I still don't expect there to be a drastic change to this ending. I mean, if oh no, it just got buggy. Hold on. It looked like it got buggy.
I'm warning you. We can't kill each other. Not after all this. We're all that's left.
Stay out of this, Clem.
Clem, stay back.
Great, you guys are great. But either way, like I said, honestly, I don't expect there to be much change in the ending of this either, because there really isn't, or at least from my personal experience, there hasn't been a lot of change from how things work. I mean, at least with The Walking Dead season 1 finale, better yet said, there wasn't much of a change of what you did really didn't affect, it didn't really change the ending that much. It didn't. You were at the end of the day, spoilers alert, if you haven't played The Walking Dead season 1, there's gonna be some spoilers here. But yeah, if you haven't played it already, or if you haven't watched my walkthrough, but either way, like I was saying, you're still gonna end up bit no matter what you do. You're still gonna end up, Lee is still gonna get bit. Kenny is still gonna disappear no matter what you do. If you don't end up killing Ben, he ends up disappearing either way, and that doesn't change. What else? Lee still ends up dying no matter what you do. And Clementine, the only thing that I can imagine, I don't know what would happen, I guess, if Lee would be you know what, you can have Clementine. I'm not sure that's even an option, though. I'm pretty sure that's not even an option. But yeah, Clementine, no matter what happens, ends up on that hill by herself, seeing two figures off in the distance, no matter what. So what I expect would happen here is, because of course we've played this already, we know what's in the finale. We know that the baby's still alive, so I'm expecting that once Kenny kills Jane, because that's what's going to happen here, once that happens, Kenny's going to be you know what, we need baby food. Let's go back to that department store or Hose or House or whatever it wants to be called. And after that, okay, this time we're gonna look away. I'm sorry, we're looking away. But yeah, like I said, because they need the baby food for AJ, we're gonna end up going back to that store where Carver had his little hideout thingy mabob, and Kenny's gonna be like, wow, this looks really nice, you know what, maybe we should stay here. And they end up staying there. Like, that's what I expect is gonna happen. And yeah, I don't expect much of a change here. Like, you know, I just don't.
AJ, he's gone, Clem. She just, how could she do that? Oh, Jesus. He's gone.
Oh no, I didn't. Oh man, sorry. I was turned around and I didn't see that I had an option to say something. Either way, we still figure out that the baby's alive.
Go! I'm right behind you.
Yeah, so either way, the baby's still alive, and this is what I'm gonna stick to that theory, I guess, because I imagine it ending in the same parameters, because that's how usually, from my experience, that's how usually these games end. At least my experience with Season 1. I expect it to be the same thing. So, I'm not going to be surprised if I'm right.
He's alive.
I'll be surprised if there's a, like, drastically different type of ending. Where they, you know, either go somewhere else or they actually end up at Wellington or something like that. Because that is pretty drastic. That is pretty different.
I won't let you out of my sights again. That's a promise.
And then you didn't have to kill her. You didn't have to kill Jane.
It was me or her, Clem. She was trying to kill me, too. If she hadn't lied about Alvin here, it wouldn't have went that far.
Why would she?
She was nuts, Clem. A disturbed person that had her own agenda and was looking out for herself.
By the way, did they take them out completely? I mean, they're going to turn to walkers. Like, Kenny's either going to turn to a walker, which is terrible, because he doesn't deserve that. Or Jane. Jane doesn't deserve that either.
She killed Alvy, Clem, and at any point she could have stopped what was happening by saying he was fine. She wanted a fight. I'd never, ever hurt you. You understand? I was protecting you. You believe me, right? Just imagining what she did to Alvy. Everything just went black.
Alright, I believe you.
By the time I got my head straight, it was too late.
I believe you.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
Come on. Let's put some miles between us and this place.
Yeah, I wonder if they put them down, because if not, they're just going to turn into walkers. Like, Kenny's going to end up turning into a walker, or Jane's going to end up turning into a walker. That's probably something that, like, they're going to end up showing at Season 3. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they showed that at Season 3, where, like, you see whoever you end up killing as a walker, or if they actually try to come and kill you, or if they end up killing the person you saved. That'd be interesting. But either way, they went the same direction as Jane and Clementine, so I'm not really sure where they're going. Like, they ended up going the same direction. Okay. Actually, hold on. This looks different. Okay. A bit different. To that parking lot. We're almost there. Should we stop to rest? Do you want me to hold them?
It's just a little further. We're almost there.
I sure hope that's a cook fire. Oh, we could use a hot meal right about now. Might be all I need. Come on. I'll race you to the top.
Watch, we're gonna like run into something horrible. Like, there's gonna be something so bad that they're both just gonna be like surprised to find it, or it's gonna be in complete ruins or something like that. Like, this is not gonna end well. There's some way somehow not gonna end well. See,
You cheated.
or maybe not. Look at that. That looks pretty good.
Holy shit.
That looks like a really well secured place.
That's gotta be it. I can't believe we found it.
Looks like a big wall.
What? Out here? In the middle of nowhere? No. That's gotta be it. What are we waiting for? Come on. This one's gonna be the one. Look at those walls. Finally feel safe, Clem.
Yeah, that place does look safe. Okay. Good work.
That's far enough.
Just stay still, Clem. Do as she says. Put your hands up, Clem.
Drop your weapons.
Does she have weapons? She does, right? She has that gun. Oh well.
Search the gate.
What's with those little tree stumps? Are those tree stumps or graveyard?
They don't look like trouble.
Oh hey.
Sounds good. Hi, I'm Edith.
Name's Kenny. And this here's Clementine.
Hello. Oh, what a handsome boy. Look at him. What's his name?
Alvin. Jr.
Oh, he's gonna be a little heartbreaker when he grows up.
Can you let us in? We're really hungry.
I probably should have asked about Krista, but oh well.
Well, I'm afraid this is the part where I give you the bad news.
Oh no, are they doing what I think they're doing?
That's some supplies. Food, water,
What?
some medicine, a first aid
Oh
kit.
no. They're not gonna let us in.
Unfortunately, our community isn't accepting new members.
Wow.
As it is, and there's just
There's 2 kids
enough to
though.
go around
Two.
if we keep
2
bringing people in.
kids.
Things might change in
You
a
gotta
few
be
months.
fucking
Oh,
kidding me.
okay. We'll reapply in a few months.
Sorry.
Let's just hope
I
we
really-
live that far.
So we're supposed to just take this and go?
But we have a baby.
Yeah.
This is hard for me too. I don't want to turn anyone away, especially children. But
Just take the kids.
What?
Please. Just take the kids. It's too dangerous out here for them.
Kenny,
It's just a
Oh,
little
no.
baby boy. You can make room for that.
Kenny, don't you
Take
dare.
back the supplies you gave us if that helps. Please, just... I need them to be safe. And it's safe in there. I know that. Just ask someone.
That thing's gonna
please.
crash and burn.
It won't make it out here.
Like season 3, that thing is crashing and burning. No matter what happens. Like civilization that always tries to
I'll
rebuild,
ask.
always crash and
just give me a
burns.
second.
Like, I'm not gonna doubt that that thing is gonna crash and burn in season 3. Or Clementine's gonna run away and then it crash and burns.
Like that. This is for the best.
We're not staying without. Yeah.
we're not staying here without you.
Yes, you are.
Hell no.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are.
Can't make me.
It's safe here. You two will be safe. That's what's important now.
She still has that gunshot, like, hole. Like, how's she not bleed to death yet?
We can take the children, but just the children. I made the case that
Thank you. Thank you. Listen, okay? Listen. This is your chance. For you and this boy. I don't trust myself to keep you two safe. Not anymore. Please, I'm begging you. Please, stay here. Stay here.
I don't want Kenny to
where it's
leave.
safe, where you two will have a chance.
I didn't save him so he could leave.
No. Why are you doing this?
Because it's the only way. For both of you. Think about Alvy here. Please, Clem. Just do as I'm asking. This one last time. You'll meet people. You'll make friends. Good people.
All right, let's go with the okay, I'll stay in Wellington option, and
Put you through.
we're all leaving this place. Yeah, I'll go with the because he's begging so much.
Sleep with a gun next to you every night. Or you can be a kid for a while.
I still don't think that this is gonna, like,
Okay,
I don't know.
okay, we'll stay.
We're gonna see how this one turns out.
We'll stay.
Good. This is the right decision.
I don't think I'll be going back and showing what happens if you don't stay with him.
Tell him about his mommy and his dad.
Just because I have a limit of time and I am definitely out of it.
You tell him, okay? He deserves to know.
I'm definitely out of time.
I got,
And I'm tired.
here. Take this.
Oh no.
When he's old enough, you make him wear it. It'll keep the sun out of his eyes. That's important. All right. Good. Keep an eye out for him. Please. Now, you take care of Alvin here. You live a good life, okay?
Can't you just come back in a few months? Like, wasn't that the deal?
Don't
Maybe if
wait.
maybe if he comes back.
Okay? Now, I'm gonna go before one of us changes their mind.
Oh, he's still leaving with the stuff.
I'm gonna walk away, and I might not look back. Not because I don't want to.
This is depressing.
I'm real glad to have met you, Clementine.
This is sadder than the ending with Jane. This is way much sadder than the ending with Jane. Like, holy crap. Jeez. Like, I don't want Kenny to go. No. Kenny, come back. Kenny, they opened the doors. They were just joking. Kenny, come on. He can't do it. He can't do it. He can't turn around and look. Oh no. Is this really how you're gonna end it? Ah, that's horrible. No. No. Wow. They ended it like that. Unbelievable. I'm kind of sad. I'm kind of sad now. This did not help the situation. This made me even sadder. Like, I'm gonna have a sad day today. Still based on the comic books of Robert Kirkman, Tony Moore, and Charlie Adler. Hopefully I pronounced them right. Not sure if I did, but either way, hopefully I did. Sorry if I butchered your name. And pretty much the only choice that changed was, in the end, the players are with AJ at Wellington. I kind of still want to see a chart or a chart type dealie where you get to see the different options or choices that you could have ended up with. I wonder if there was an option where you end up with like Kenny and Jane and AJ at some place. You know, probably doubt that you'd end up at Wellington, but you know, you probably could have gone back to that. Oh, you know what? That's probably what happens if you leave with Kenny. You probably end up going to that store location and doing that. So that probably is where that goes. If you end up going with Kenny, I guess that's what's going to happen. I'm not sure. You guys can tell me down below how that one works out. And that is pretty much all the time I have for today. Oh, hopefully this all worked out. For now, it looks fine, so that's a good thing. And like I said, that is it for now. And here's some speculations, because last time in the credits I just talked about how I like the game, but here's a few speculations, there we go, of the ending, or not the ending, but what's gonna happen in season 3. Either A, they're gonna make Clementine grown up and AJ a little bit more grown up, if not around Clementine's age. And if they do that, I don't know, I feel like they're gonna be losing a lot of some good stories or something around there where they could have done something better there. But you know, if they do that, then you know, we get to see Clementine grown up badass, or either I don't know, like, I don't want to say domesticated because that sounds weird as hell, but I mean like comfortable. There we go, that's a good one. Comfortable, like she has lost her survival skills, I guess, her need to survive. And yeah, I guess that's something that might be taken away from her, that like she gets, like I said, too comfortable and being safe and all that stuff, and she, like I said, ends up feeling too safe, where she doesn't really, you know, if things go to hell, which they probably will in season 3, she probably won't be ready for that if she's all grown up and she got too comfortable being safe and stuff like that. But if they do continue on from this, like this spot right here, or a year later or something like that, I still expect that camp to go to hell. Either two things can happen. Clementine could be happy and safe and stuff like that, or she could be living hell. You know, like she could be living through hell because they could be treating her really badly, or they could be treating her really good. I'm not sure which one, but I imagine they might go with one of those, and whichever they do, I still, like I said, imagine the camp going to hell or something like that. Clementine is not staying there. I could rest assured that if they're gonna do season 3 with Clementine, yeah, I don't think Clementine's gonna stay there. And if they do change characters for some reason or something like that, like this is the end, I guess, of Clementine's story. I'm not sure if it is or not. Don't quote me on that. But if it is, then I don't know. I don't know if I like that ending for Clementine's story at all, because I'd like to know what happens to her in Wellington. I'd like to know what happens to her at the department store with Jane, or what would happen if you go to the department store with Kenny, or the different type of endings, like what would happen to Clementine at the end of the day. And obviously they're not gonna say that right now because season 3 might happen and they might still stick with Clementine. Hopefully they do. As far as I know, I don't know if they're gonna change characters or what. Like, are they gonna, you know, go with a different character? I don't know. Like maybe a more grown up Clementine. That's why I suspect it to be like years later. But if they do that, then I guess there goes all hopes of seeing Kenny ever again, because Kenny is probably gonna be dead. And yeah, honestly, I don't know how they're gonna end this, because there is no end to The Walking Dead. Not The Walking Dead, but basically there's no end to The Walking Dead, and there's no end to the zombie or infected epidemic. There is no cure, and yeah, they've never gave a cure or an all safe to the show or to the comics or anything. So I don't know where they're gonna, like, how far can you go with this game until you reach a point where you're like, we don't know what to do, because no one's come up with an ending for this comic show or any other type of way that they've demonstrated this I guess universe, if you will. So either way, I still hope that they show the early days for Clementine in Wellington, or with Jane, or what have you, and maybe they'll do that. Maybe they'll show the early days and then be like a couple years later or a few years later and then show that, or who knows what they're gonna do. But that's my speculation of what's gonna happen. It's a bit obvious, but you know, that's what I think might happen. AJ's probably gonna grow up as well, of course, as he's a baby, so he's probably gonna grow up. But if things go to hell, then we might end up seeing Kenny again, or, you know, I'm not sure what's gonna happen with, you know, Jane and the family. I don't know where that story is gonna go. Maybe they end up building a civilization there. I'm not sure. Or maybe they end up, you know, going through hell again with the family. They end up like trying to kill them. So who knows how that's gonna end. But like I said, that'll be it for now. Hopefully, you know, if you guys have any speculations, or if I missed something, you guys could definitely tell me down below. What do you guys think is going to happen in season 3? And how did you end your game? I would like to know. So that'll be it for now. So like I said, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed these videos. If you did, you could definitely leave a like, a favorite, a comment. You can subscribe to the channel. And that'll be it for now. So thank you once again. And I'll see you guys next time.